Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. So today we are going to learn about matrices. It's all about arrangement of a number into row and column. Interesting, right? It's not Sudoku, but it could be interesting for our brain. In today's learning, we will be focusing on determinant and inverse of matrices, specifically by using Adjoint method. What's that? Don't worry. Through this video, we can learn about this subtopic from A to Z. Before we started, let us know our teachers for today. So, we have Teacher Shazrin, Teacher Aisha, and Teacher Izzatul. Do pay attention to all of our key teachers.
Hi, I am Teacher Rin. Did you know that we use matrices in our daily life? But how? Let me give you an example. Situation A. This situation is happening in Awan and Bintang Boutique. Several days before Hari Raya Aidilfitri, two family, Mr. Anas and Mr. Fira's family, are busy searching for baju raya for their children. Mr. Anas bought 3 baju kurung and 2 baju Melayu for his children. Mr. Anas went to the counter to pay for the baju raya. The cashier said the total baju raya bought by Mr. Anas is RM423.50. Meanwhile, Mr. Firas bought 1 baju kurung and 2 baju Melayu for his kids. Mr. Firas went to the counter and the total paid by Mr. Firas is RM2,043.70. Okay, let's put all the information in an equation. Now, there is a lot of subjects and number. So, this equation can be converted into metric form, like this. As you guys can see, there are 2 rows and 2 columns here. So, we will call this 2 by 2 matrix. How can we solve this matrix? Don't worry, I will teach you. But before that, let's go to situation B to get the clearer example about the application of matrices in our daily life.
Next, Mr. Anas and Mr. Firas go to Kedai Seroja, a traditional food shop. They want to buy some food for Hari Raya. There is also Auntie Saloma who wants to buy food too. At Kedai Seroja, there are Mr. Anas, Mr. Faris and Auntie Saloma. The shop sells various kinds of traditional food such as lemang, rendang, dodol, serunding, ketupat, biskut raya and many more. They took the food that they want to buy in a basket and go to the counter to make a payment. Mr. Anas buy 3 sticks of lemang, 3 containers of kuih raya and 1 packet of rendang. The total is RM88.50. Mr. Firas buy 2 sticks of lemang and 2 packets of rendang with total of RM63. Auntie Saloma buy 5 sticks of lemang, 7 containers of kuih raya and 6 packets of rendang. The total amount is RM220. I guess Auntie Saloma are so excited to celebrate Hari Raya with her child. That's why she bought a lot of food. Based on that situation, we can create an equation like this. Hence, the equation can be converted into the matrix form. As you can see here, there are 1 stick of lemang, 1 container of kuih raya and 1 packet of rendang. Each of these figures represents its price. By using inverse matrix, we can find each price of the items. Next, Teacher Izzatul will teach us about the basic in inverse matrix.
Hi, I'm Teacher Izzatul. So, what is inverse matrices? Based on situation A, we want to get the price for 1 baju kurung and baju Melayu. In order to get the price, we need to make it as a subject in our equation. So, we need to move the 2 by 2 matrices to the opposite side and make it as inverse. So, that is how inverse matrices form. And same goes for the situation B. We need to make the unknown price of a lemang, kuih raya and rendang as a subject by moving the 3 by 3 matrices to the opposite side and making it as inverse. Okay, have you guys understand what is inverse matrices? In order to find the inverse matrices, there are 3 methods. Firstly, adjoint method, secondly, elementary rule operation, and the thirdly, properties. But in this video, we will only focus on adjoint method. Did you know that there are 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4 and even 5 by 5 matrices? But at our level, we just focus on how to solve the inverse of 2 by 2 and 3 by 3 matrices. Okay, let us learn how to solve the inverse of 2 by 2 matrices using adjoint method. A inverse equal to 1 over modulus A times with adjoint A. This is the formula of inverse. The A modulus is known as determinant. The A matrices is like this. Finding its determinant is by A times D minus with C times B. Next, look at the adjoint A. To find it, we just need to exchange the position of A and D and put the negative symbol at B and C, substituting the determinant and adjoint that we have searched in the formula. So, the inverse of A is 1 over AD minus CB times with the adjoint. For better understanding, let us solve problem in situation A. From situation A, this is the matrix equation. Find the determinant and adjoint and substitute the value according to inverse formula. So we get like this. Solve these matrices and finally we can get the price for one baju kurung and one baju Melayu. The price of one baju kurung is RM89.90. The price for one baju Melayu is RM76.90. I hope you guys can understand how to solve the inverse of 2 by 2 matrix. We haven't done yet. Let us continue to learn about 3 by 3 matrix with Teacher Rin.
Now you are back with me, Teacher Rin. Talking about 3 by 3 matrix, the formula is still the same as shown here. But in order to find the adjoint and determinant are completely different with 2 by 2 matrix. Let's look at this one by one. First, determinant. This is the formula used to find determinant. Summation of Aij times with Cij. A is referring to the element in the matrix, I is the number of row, and J is the number of column. We can find the determinant from any row we want. Let us choose from the second row. C in this formula represents for the cofactor symbol. How do we find cofactor? So here is the formula to find the cofactor. Cofactor is equal -1 to the power of column plus row times with minor. It's quite complicated, right? But don't worry. This will be so interesting once you have understood the concept. M in this formula refers to minor. How to find minor? For example, let us choose the second row and first column. So it will be minor to 1. To find the value of minor to 1, we need to ignore the number in the first column and the second row. With the number left, we just need to time it, like how we find determinant in 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, done with determinant. Now, I will explain about how to find the adjoint. Bear in your mind, before searching for the adjoint, we need to search for the cofactor first. After that, we need to find the cofactor transpose based on our cofactor. To find the cofactor transpose, we just need to change the position of the number in the matrix. This means that the 3 values in the first row will now be arranged vertically, or actually will now arrange as a column. This means that the 3 value in the first row will now be arranged vertically, or actually will now arrange as a column. As you can see, the number in orange color first in form of row, but after we transpose it, the position has changed. Let's get clearer by solving the problem in solution B.
From situation B, we got this matrix equation. First, search for the determinant. I will choose the second row. Substitute the A, I, and J value. Next, let us search the value for minor. For the example, the minor 2, 1 close the second row and the first column. So the left number is 3, 1, 7, and 6. For minor 2, 3, we get 3, 3, 5, and 7. We don't need to search the value for minor 2, 2 as there is 0 as the coefficient, which will result in 0 value. Solve this and we will get -34 as the determinant value. Next, to find the adjoint, we need to find the C transpose. Remember, find all the cofactor first before doing the C transpose. This is the scheme work to find cofactor 1, 1 if you forget. And the rest for cofactor 1, 2, cofactor 1, 3, cofactor 2, 1, and so on, we will get this value. Now, we have all the value for cofactor. So, we can find the value for C transpose by changing the position of the numbers. Yes, we already have the determinant and adjoint value. So, just substitute it into the inverse formula. Solve this. And we will get the price for 1 stick of lemang, which is RM18, and the price for 1 container of kuih raya, which is RM7, and 1 packet of rendang is RM13.50. That's all. We have come to the end. To test your understanding, you can try some questions that we have provided through quizzes by entering the code below. Thank you for watching. Bye!